Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, different rain events, and that could impact the biggest social lunch of the year.
Oh, year. Stop it.
The amazing Hall of Fame traffic ladies of the Northeast.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
Are getting together for a big lunch. Cande Roth, Debbie Duhame, Bernie Viter. I would like to suggest Tina Lang show up, but we know she's not leaving her house, Cande.
Nope.
What is, who else is on this ticket here?
There are some guys coming. Bill Gagan.
Oh, okay.
Never worked with you.
All right.
Tom Colangelo.
I know, yes, I know the name.
Oh, all right. He's coming. Who else is coming? I'm not sure. There's other ones.
This is a big deal.
Yeah.
Now, my father is all excited about this. I shared with you his comment about it yesterday, Cande.
Very sweet. He's so sweet. He really almost made you. The texts almost made me cry.
But it's true. So he says he's got fond memories of all of you ladies, whether he, back in the day. So my father used to drive into New York City for work every day for decades, right?
I did it for a good decade myself.
And he would drive in at like 5 a.m. and he'd drive home rush hour with everybody else, okay? And he was listening to the old school stuff, the 710, 770, 1010, 880. He said, the gamblings, I miss all the different shows, Ken.
Yes.
All the different shows.
There are many.
And he says he always had the traffic reports timed out, and he always looked for Debbie and yourself, Cande.
The sweetest thing. It's the sweetest thing.
You did. I will confirm, you did almost cry when you heard that yesterday.
I did, because, we've been doing this a long time, and sometimes you do it, and you think, is anybody listening? Is there anybody listening to me? So to know that for years, someone, even one person, was actually listening and remember means everything. It also takes me back to my favorite time of radio.
Yeah, there was good stuff back then, Cande.
Yeah,
good stuff.
Really good stuff.
Now, the real important question about this lunch. Will my name come up at all in any conversation?
It very well could. Well, I'm sure they're going to ask me, how's Phathead? Because they know you and I are, brother and sister from another mister. So they know how close we are. So I'm sure they're going to ask about you, no question.
Very nice. You send my regards to Debbie, all right?
I will. I totally will.
Now, regarding this outdoor lunch, we are supposed to have rain today, Cande.
Yeah, this is great. Raining on my parade. The one time in a year and a half that I decide to go out.
Well, is your outdoor lunch going to be covered? I
think it is covered. It's at a crab shack, Joe's Crab Shack. I think they said it's covered outside. I got to double check that.
By the way, love the crab shacks where you get a hammer and you start slamming into, right? You're going to bang on some lobsters and crabs?
I won't be banging on crabs, that's for sure. It's too much work. And unless someone's doing it for me, I'm not doing it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm getting. I don't know what's happening. I haven't been to a Joe's Crab Shack in quite some time.
My family and I used to go to one in Florida, and I think it was Joe's, right? Is that the famous one from Miami?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we used to go, when we were on vacation in Florida, we used to go to Joe's Crab Shack, and they'd put newspaper on the table, and they give you a hammer when you walk in, and you crack those crabs, Cande.
It's not my thing.
Come on, get with the fun, get with the program.
It's a lot of work for a little effort. Give me a lobster, I'll attack that fine.
Now, at what point during the lunch, because you are working with messy crabs and dirty hands and bibs and all this stuff, at what point do you pull out the phone and show pictures of Tilly, Cande?
Oh, the minute I get there. Probably before the first drinks arrive, yes.
Has anyone seen my new puppy?
The talk of the town will be my sweet Tilly.
I am so excited
we have
for
to
you.
catch up. Bernie's daughter is graduating from Ithaca this year, so we're going to talk about that.
Hey, my niece goes to Ithaca.
There you go. They might know each other.
And she's graduating. She's graduating early. I think she graduates December or something. I think.
There's something happening in May. Yeah. So anyway, her oldest girl is graduating. Her younger one is going to school out in California. You know, we got a lot of catching up to do. Debbie Duhame's son just became a real estate agent. Got a lot of things to talk about.
That's big business these days, Cande.
Yes, I wish him all the luck in the world.
Real estate. That's a good, very, very crowded industry. It is competitive, by the way.
It is competitive. And, you know, the little girl, I call her little because she was so cute and I wanted to adopt her, who found us this place. I keep in touch with her. She's having a baby. I bought the baby gifts. I've adopted her in a way. I love the girl.
Very nice.
She really went above and beyond the call for finding an apartment. She showed us so many. She was so patient, so sweet. She's going to go places.
Well, I am excited for your lunch. This is exciting stuff. While you're doing that later in the day, I shall be driving all the way out to East Hampton to, I don't know if it's Amagansett or East Hampton. It is way out there. Leah has her final road tennis match of the season.
Oh, but what if it rains?
It is being held at a sport time in East Hampton, Cande.
Fancy.
So, yeah, which means, you know what that means when it's fancy, Cande. That
Pump
means
up the dollars.
Well, no, that means the team we're playing must be really good, Cande. If their home games...
They seem to be very good the further east you go.
Oh, my God. If their home games are at sport time, we're in trouble. That's going to be a problem. But, yes, they are. The tennis teams get better the further east you go. There is a lot of tennis played out there, yeah. So we got that. All right, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.